New at 5:30, local residents spent today honoring Martin Luther King Jr. The Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library and Museum hosted a reading of King's "I Have a Dream" speech. Photojournalist Andrew Rutherford asked listeners why the powerful speech from the 60s is still relevant today.
50 years ago, a great American in whose symbolic shadow we stand today signed the Emancipation Proclamation.
It's like talking about how we shouldn't have slaves anymore. We should all be free.
100 years later, the Negro is still languished in the corners of American society and finds himself in exile in his own land.
Especially with all the unrest that we have with civilization going on now, I just think it's important to hear the message that he has.
And what we have done to take care of it. It's not taken care of everywhere.
We can never be satisfied as long as the Negro is the victim of the unspeakable horrors of police brutality.
The fact that we have so much dissension between policemen and the African American communities.
I have a dream my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.
We should judge how they act, not what they look like.
Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
Some wonderful words, and this was the 4th annual Martin Luther King Jr. Community Day, and non-for-profit organizations did get in for free.